At this moment, volatility drop on Bitcoin and other top coins, Ethereum, Solana, and BNB, often it leads to a new significant movements. That's why listen carefully, because so soon I will show to you clear signals where to take a trade. And in the last part, I will give you a clear signal where you take trade right now with clear stop loss, take profit. First, regarding BTC, what's going on right now? Bitcoin is in a range. Honestly, at this moment, it is one of the hardest places where you can trade it, because when price is in a range, your major goals is to look for range borders and trade. At range high, you look for short. At range low, you look for long trades. That's it. In between, it's possible to take a trade, but it's possible only when you have clear confirmation. Example for you of that confirmation, it is the same confirmation when I give a signal inside our community, like this one on BNB, on height, my apology. When you have significant rise in open interest in tiny area, only in that case you can take trade in the middle of a range. In all other cases, you take trades only at range borders. In all other cases, you simply skip it. That's it. That's why right now, where is the key resistance for BTC? It is a range high, of course. We have two major resistance. First resistance, it is around 116,000. It is major resistance. Second key resistance, it is around 130,500. It is second key resistance. And the local support, we have next local supports. First local support 106k, and second it is area from 101 800 to 803 804. That's it. Why it's super important only to trade at range borders, because only at range borders you will have clear risk to reward ratio. Because BTC, Ethereum, and many other coins did this stuff many times before. Example for you, even maybe the greatest example of a range, it was exactly here when price was in a range after significant drop. If some of you remember this massive drop on Ethereum, there was massive liquidation, nearly close that we have 2 weeks ago. And what price after that did? Range for 21 day. And only after that, when price did clear breakdown, massive downward trend had started. That's what you need. That's what you should looking for. Until price is in a range, we trade range. That's why. That's my plan about BTC. What about bigger picture? And what about other top coins? About bigger picture, remember that at this moment price is in a range. Only clear breakout will tell me what will be clear trend direction. Because if price consolidate, as I showed to you this example, consolidate, create breakout and fix out of it, for me it would be a signal that we would follow, that uptrend would go on. Clear breakout below this range would be for me, for example, deviation, and after that breakdown. For me, it would be a signal that downward trend had started and we would go into 50-60 area. That's it. Let's go to Ethereum and other top coins. Before we continue and analyze other top coins and I give you a clear signal, I have really good news for you. At this moment, you can get access to a masterclass where I show to you my strategies that I use for bull, for bear market. At this moment, you can see result from recent trades that we took with our community. For example, short on BTC. After that, it was long on hype coin. Before, we traded Ethereum short. Like we trade into both directions. We trade as long, BNB significant short. We trade as long as short. For us, it doesn't matter. What you do to below in description to this video analysis, you open first link. There would be such link to free masterclass. Write your name, email, choose a phone number. Remember to choose your country, and after that, press join the masterclass, and we will share with you that strategy that will help you make money. Let's go to other top coins and let's analyze all the other top coins that will help us make money. What about Ethereum, Solana, and other coins? At this moment, volatility, when volatility on BTC increase, often other altcoins follow BTC uh, really a lot. And your major goal at this moment is simply to trade nearly same setups on other top coins as you do it on BTC. What's a clear resistant areas and support areas for Ethereum? Resistant key 4,100, 4,290, support 3,668. It is a key areas where you look for long for short. Price is in a range. That's why at range low you look for a long, at range high, of course, you look for a short. In between, you do nothing. Solana, the same Solana, key area for long 173, key area for short 210. In between, you wait for other opportunities. Some of you would ask me, Yuri, is it possible to take other trades? Is it possible that there might be other confirmation? Yes, my friends, it's possible. But what's a catch here? There must be significant rise in open interest. As I showed to you, signals that we took on hype. What was the reason behind this, and what was the reason that we took the trade? On hype, there was massive rise in open interest. Massive rise in open interest often leads to significant movement. It's nearly the same movement, if you remember, when I gave Ripple short signals that helped me to identify that big move would happen. And when you have most of that open interest enter in tiny area, in the case of breakout, it often become powerful support resistant area. That's a reason. That's a reason why we pay attention to it. It's possible that there could be even local absorption at local highs, but I will trade it only in the case of open interest confirmation. That's why you must pay attention to it. What about other Ripple? Ripple, the same price is in a range. Key resistance 255, 264, 331, and 218. It is two key supports. At lower levels, you look for long. At higher levels, you look for short. In between, you better to do nothing. Regarding BNB, as I promised you at the second part, that at this moment I have a signal for you that we take with our community. We took at this moment BNB short. What was the reason? That's example for you how I share a signal within our community. I write coin, I write price where you should enter. After that, stop loss. After that, you can see price. People can go open this thread and read reasons why we took the trade. Main reason why I am bearish. Big news about CZ pardon and price fails to break value. What I mean. We had yesterday a news that Trump pardoned Changpeng Zhao, former CEO of Binance. And friends, price failed to break value. Uh, and we have this beautiful downward structure. Honestly, it's really a good confirmation that this downward structure with bigger chance would continue. Because if such important news would have significant impact, there would be at least some rise, and there is no breakout. That's a reason why at this moment with my team we took short. Remember, if you would follow this signal, let me show to you our entry, stop loss, take profit. Remember, if you would follow the signal, never put all your entire account on this because risk is on you. We don't have 100% win rate. And also, if there would be additional stop loss hunt, we might reopen a trade because nearly 40% of our trades sometimes price retake stop loss and only after that move. That's why just remember that. That's why once more, push like, go down, fill the form, join the masterclass, learn about our strategy. And right now, I prepared for you really beautiful trade breakout where I showed to you how I made 3,000 USD by trading AVAX. It is really powerful example for you how you can use open interest in the future to also make such profits. Have a good day and watch this video.